Hey everybody, it's Joe and it's time for an update video. Welcome to 2017. So what does that mean for me? Well, let's start with a little bit of 2016 in review. 2016 was my most productive year as a video maker by far. The previous year, 2015, saw me make 20 videos, which then was my previous high water mark. And 2016 saw me make 25 videos, 12 episodes of Same Name Different Game, 6 episodes of 5 Reasons, 6 episodes of Obscure Old Games, and 1 pilot for Perfect Scenes, which sort of didn't really get over as much as I hoped it would. So I honestly don't know if we're going to see any more of those, but it's definitely possible. So I'm eternally grateful to anybody who's watched, anybody who's shared links on their blog, on Twitter, on their Facebook page, the communities that let me share these links on Facebook and on message boards, just anybody who has helped get the word out about the stuff that I'm making. Just a ton of support that I've gotten from the community, and every month the channel keeps adding more subscribers. So I'm not interested in chasing trends. I'm not interested in going after, you know, whatever the new hip thing on YouTube is. Everybody talks about how YouTube is broken, and really I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing because the people who have been there for me so far, that's what they came here for, and I feel like I owe that to them to continue doing that. So yeah, already in production on the first episode of Same Name Different Game for 2017. I'm really excited about it. It is a crossover with another, I sort of hate the term YouTuber. Like, I don't really think of myself that way. Like, YouTube is the place where I put my videos, but I don't think of myself as a YouTuber. I don't know. That's weird. It's weird. It's weird. So, yeah, it's a crossover though. It's going to be a two-parter. It's a familiar face, and again, I'm really excited about it, and I think you guys are going to dig it. Also, MAGFest is next weekend. It's on Thursday. Thursday is the first day of MAGFest, and I will be there. I'll be there Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday night, I'm not doing a panel. I'm just going to be around the show, but my friend Adam, aka Gunstar Reviews, is doing a panel on Thursday night. I will be going to that panel. It's about importing for the Sega Saturn, which is also something that is near and dear to my heart because, man, most of my Saturn library is imports, and it's a great system to import for, and that should be a really interesting panel. So if you're going to MAGFest, look for that. Again, Thursday night. It's about importing for the Sega Saturn. But I'll just be around, planning to go see the Proto Men after that panel on Thursday night. Friday during the day and Saturday during the day, there's some panels and some tournaments and some stuff I want to do, but I will mostly just be hanging out at the show, probably hanging out with Adam, hanging out with other folks that I know who are going to be at the show. If you see me, please don't hesitate to come up and say what's up and say hi and, you know, whatever, chit chat for a bit. I'll just be hanging out at the show. I love MAGFest, and it's right near me. I live in the DC area, so it's like my new local show. Used to be the Midwest Gaming Classic when I lived in Milwaukee, and now MAGFest is sort of my local show, and both shows are fantastic. You know, 2017 I think is going to be a good year. I've got some plans for the production slate already. There'll be another 3-part series like I've been doing for the last 3 years now. I did the Summer of Sega, did the Nintendo Entertainment Celebration, which was a 6-month celebration, and I did the Super Summer this year. And actually this one is going to be a 3-part sort of series, probably just Same Name Different Game, but there might be some episodes of other shows mixed in, but it's going to be spread out. It's not going to be back to back to back. It's going to be spread out throughout the year. So, oh, Genesis or Genesis isn't. So that's not really the same kind of show. It's just a live stream, but I've been having a blast doing it, and I think Eric has too, and you can expect to keep seeing those regularly. We took a 2-week break because of the holidays. I was out of town, and, you know, the holidays just are sort of a time where it's really hectic to do that stuff. But Genesis or Genesis isn't will be getting back on track. I assume this week, if not this week, then definitely next week, along with the regular Wednesday night streams, which if you don't tune in on twitch.tv/onthestick every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern to check those out, we typically archive them here. Mike is still doing the XCOM campaign for the Extra Life donor incentive, which also, man, anybody who gave or watched or supported or spread the word or anything about what we did for Extra Life this year, thank you so much. We raised a bunch of money for Children's National right here in the DC area, and we are so grateful for you, and the people at Children's National and Extra Life are as well. Thank you all so much for your support throughout 2016. I know it was not a great year in a lot of ways, but for me personally, as far as the artistic stuff that I did and the stuff I made for this channel, I felt really good about it, and I'm really pleased with how everything turned out. And if I was to peg like a favorite thing that I did this year, the panel at Too Many Games is probably, well, raising money for Extra Life is probably my proudest thing, just because that's a tangible good that I did in the world. But in terms of personal stuff, the panel at Too Many Games was fantastic. The room was full, and it was awesome that Dan and Eric and Adam all agreed to do it, and I had a blast. I think everybody who was there really enjoyed it. Like even Corey and Try from My Life in Gaming and like Game Dave were at the panel, and they showed up to check it out, so like that was awesome. But in terms of the sort of scripted, edited content that I put together, definitely I would say probably the Super Double Dragon episode is the one that I'm like the most proud of. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll put a thing here or here. There's a little thing you can click on to watch that. Overall, it was a good year for me, and I am looking forward to ramping things up in 2017 and trying to stay on that track of getting at least that many videos out. WrestleMania specials are happening. That stuff is already sort of in pre-production, and the 50th episode of Same Name Different Game, along with my 10-year anniversary of having a YouTube account, are both coming up in May. So there is going to be something big that I've got planned for May, and I hope that I can actually pull it off. But I've got a big, very special 50th episode of Same Name Different Game to sort of celebrate both of those things happening at the same time. So thanks so much for your support. If you see me at MAGFest, say hi, and look forward to the first videos coming in the next couple weeks. Thank you so much for your support. Talk to you later.